Hey everyone! So one of the best parts about being a Culinary Class Wars fan traveling in Korea is that even if you're not able to score a reservation to the chef's restaurants, you can still find their affiliated snacks and collabs at convenience stores and fast food chains. So in this video, I will be showing and reviewing some of the things I tried during my trip, plus a few that I brought back home. Now, I do want to mention a quick note that I did visit Korea back in March, so some of the items that I ate in this video may no longer be available on the shelves. But the good news is that new products are being released all the time. And as a matter of fact, I went into the CU app yesterday and I saw a couple more new items from Napoli Matfia. So rest assured, even if you're not able to try like the exact same products that I ate, there will still be other fun options for you to try because these chefs are still just as relevant and successful as ever. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, let's try this onigiri. I don't even know what flavor it is. Oh yeah, it's crispy. All right, let's see what's in this rice ball. I got mostly rice. I reached the meat, but I only got rice so far. I see some vegetables in here. What is this? It's like a patty. I think it's like pork. Wanna try a bite? Oh, I feel like a lot of times onigiris just have a lot of rice. There's not that much meat in there. It's like a pork patty with vegetables. It's okay. There's a lot of rice though, not a lot of meat. It's okay. I would not get this again. We are at CU looking for black white chef merch. And what do we see but Napoli Matfia's chestnut tiramisu cream bun. Yeah, totally gonna get this to try. This is the closest we can get to trying anything by Napoli. We did also see his, what was it, the burger at Lotteria, but we didn't get a chance to try that yet. But we just found his tiramisu, chestnut tiramisu cream bun at CU. So we're going to try it right now. That's what it looks like. Alright, let me clean my hands first. Curious how much cream is in here because this packaging makes it look like it's loaded with cream. So I hope it's not a big old thick piece of bread with minimal cream. Ooh. That is really soft. Ooh, actually it's quite a bit. There you go, focus on that. Look at that. That is a lot of cream. Would you like? Cheers. Oh, that's really good.
What he made was tiramisu.
Yeah, he made tiramisu, but this is bread with the tiramisu cream. So it's kind of like an homage to the bread, all the bread that he used. Or he scooped out all the cream from the bread to make the tiramisu. This is really good. I like the cream. It kind of tastes like I'm eating a donut. Like the Korean donut, because the cream inside is so light and fluffy. It's very airy. It's like a mousse. It's like a whipped cream texture. Like. It's very good. The bread is soft too, but the cream is a star here. It kind of tastes like brown sugar boba. It has like that sweetness. He also has another one that's strawberry pistachio. It looked pretty good. I'm keeping my eye out for that. When I see it, I'm gonna get that one too. This one I recommend. We had that one earlier, and now strawberry pistachio. We're gonna get this one. All right, we're on our way back to our hotel room and stopped by a convenience store, and soon we find but his other bread. Strawberry pistachio cream bun by Napoli Matfia. So of course, gotta get this one to compare with the chestnut tiramisu. It's like kind of pink. Oh, you can see the strawberry jam. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna rip it apart and see what it looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that pistachio. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that cream to bread ratio. I really like the bread. Oh no, no. Oh, almost dropped it. Oh. This is way better than the chestnut one. Try it. Oh, that's really good. This one has pistachio cream and like a strawberry jam. It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
This one's way better than the other one. Mmm. This reminds me of the pistachio donut that I got 2 weeks ago. Mmm. Oh, this is good. The pistachio cream, so light and airy, but still has that rich, nutty pistachio taste. Mmm. Oh, this is so good. Mm-hmm. And especially that strawberry jam. The tartness to balance it out. Mmm. Could use a bit more jam though, it's not that much. It's mostly the pistachio cream. This is good. Mm-hmm. This one I definitely recommend. This one's way better than the chestnut tiramisu. I'm not a chestnut person to begin with anyway. But pistachio and strawberry? This is a winning combination right here. Get this one. Okay, they just slap his name on everything. Edward Beef. Edward Lee Thigh. Oh, I thought that one was Edward Lee too. Edward Lee Beef Burger. Edward Lee Boneless Chicken. We got Edward Lee Boneless Chicken and Beef Burger. Alright, we are at Mom's Touch. Going to eat Edward Lee's creation, supposedly. Cajun fries. What is that? The fries are good. Ooh. Looks like an In-N-Out burger. I'll try it. The bun feels pretty soft actually. It's pretty soft. I think the meat tastes pretty good, but I mean, it's nothing special. I'm more excited for the chicken. Doesn't feel that crispy. The chicken's good. Kind of has like a maple taste to it. Chicken from Mom's Touch always is on point. It's always very juicy. Chicken is definitely, I like the chicken better than the burger. I wonder if the chicken max is just a bigger portion on top of fries. That's what it looks like. But how could that sell out?
There's someone making it.
Oh. Another fries. Try another bite. Is there like barbecue in there? Right?
I think so, yeah.
It's good. You like the chicken better or the beef?
The chicken.
I know, it's kind of weird that they have beef burger at chicken place. The sauce is really good. Chicken's actually pretty crunchy. It's glistening. I wonder all these fast food places that these chefs put their name on, like, how much of it is actually like their creation?
I don't know.
Right? I feel like it's more or less like a business thing where it's like, hey, like you want to like kind of make something and then we'll slap your name on it, we'll pay you big. So far, the only fast food collabs I see are the top two, Napoli and Edward Lee. I don't see anybody else, right? We haven't seen anybody else. Everybody else was just convenience store food.
Yeah.
It's actually so much chicken. This sauce is actually pretty good flavor. It's like sweet, spicy. Tastes like soy, but also maple syrup. I would eat that chicken again. I mean, not during the strip, but I would eat that again. It's pretty good chicken. Hit the spot.
Let's get Napoli's.
Huh?
Let's get Napoli's.
You have room?
Yeah, really.
I'll eat half of it.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to Lotteria and eat Napoli Matfia's burger now. Second dinner. Napoli Matfia burger, tomato basil.
I think I need to get with some fries.
Potato.
Some.
Look at him, looking like a gangster. Well, as we promised, we're at our second dinner right now at Lotteria. We went to a different one at the train station, but it was way too full of people. And also, the Napoli Matfia burgers were sold out. So we went down the street and went to another location where it was a lot more pleasant. There's not as much people here. And they had the burgers in stock. So we just ordered one and we're waiting for it to come out right now so we can try it. Excited. All right, here's our second dinner featuring Napoli Matfia's, what was this? Tomato basil mozzarella burger. Look at that. That bread looks pretty good. It has like cheese or something on top. Okay, okay. That meat looks pretty dry though. I don't know about that meat. I mean, it doesn't look juicy. That mozzarella patty inside looks pretty good, and so does the bun. The bun looks pretty good. I don't know about that meat though. Looks a little dry and questionable. We also got fries and a cookie shake, but that's not related to Napoli Matfia's. All right. First bite of this. Oh, there's a lot happening here. I think there's two different, oh wait. Wait, I need another bite. Unexpected cheese pull. That pesto or the basil sauce is really good. It's pretty good. Mm-hmm.
I smell, oh yeah, this smells like Italian. It smells like there's Italian.
There's basil in there. That's a pretty good burger, yeah. I think the meat patty itself is okay, but the flavoring of the mozzarella.
The meat patty looks dry as hell.
Yeah, right? The meat looks dry, but you don't really taste much of the meat. You taste everything else. Like the fried cheese and the basil sauce. It's really good. You can eat it. I feel like you could just take out that piece of beef patty and it would still be good. Because it doesn't really add anything to it. It's not juicy or anything. But I like the fried mozzarella. I thought you could just eat it with the fried mozzarella and the tomato and that basil sauce. guess another sandwich too, balsamic vinegar. But tomato basil is more our style, so we got tomato basil. I like it better than the Edward Lee one. The Edward Lee one's pretty basic. But this one's pretty good. Definitely has that Italian taste to it. I would get that one again. What the? I already ate so much. I had the bun. It's special. But it's so soft.
How does it reminds me of chicken baked bun?
Ah, How it has like the garlic and cheese. Fries pretty good too.
Yeah, it's really good, yeah.
Crunchy. Thin and crunchy. Is there a piece of tomato in there, or is it just tomato sauce?
I don't think it's tomato.
Okay, yeah, because I saw the redness and I thought it was the tomato was being squished out, but looking at it, I just see the sauce. So it kind of reminded me of like a pizza.
Oh, the basil. The other one has tomato. The one we got is just the tomato sauce.
Ah. Oh, I see. This is as like a sauce. It's better. Oh yeah, the other one, the balsamic, is the sauce. I think I still like his strawberry pistachio bread better. I want to eat more of that. Keep my eyes peeled for the CUs, see if they have another one. All right, that's a wrap on today's meals. Tomorrow, we have a reservation at Chong Ji-sun's dim sum restaurant in Hongdae. And that's the last Culinary Class Wars reservation that I have. And I think that might be the last meal that we will have related to the chefs. Unless we find some other random treats here and there. The chokehold that Culinary Class Wars has on me. We went hunting for more stuff to bring back since today is our last day. Look at all this stuff. I didn't even know Goddess of Chinese Cuisine had merch. We got more of these because this is my favorite thing so far from the convenience store. And also got my hands on this baby. Chestnut tiramisu in a cup form instead of the bread. This looks a little bit more promising. Gonna eat it right now. All right, back in our hotel room. Got another one of this. My favorite convenience store product so far by the chefs. Strawberry pistachio. Actually got two more because I know I'm gonna miss it once I go back to the States. So I'm gonna eat enough till I get sick of it, so I don't miss it. Then found this chestnut tiramisu in a cup form with actual layers. I have higher hopes for this than the chestnut tiramisu bread we had the other day. Right, let's try. Smells good. I can smell the chocolate. All that layer. Oh yeah, I can see the cream in here. What is that layer in between? It's so sweet. I find this too sweet for me. What is that in the middle? I feel like it's like nuts, but it's not crunchy, it's soggy. It's interesting. Because normally in tiramisu they have like the lady fingers, but I don't see any carb in here. Okay, I taste the chestnut paste. I do think it's better than the bread, but I think it's pretty sweet. Here, you try it. I'm gonna eat this instead. This is more my alley. It reminds me of baklava. You know, inside baklava, like that the nuts, it's wet and like coated with sugar, kind of like that. It's like nuts. Is it chestnut though? Because it's supposed to be chestnut tiramisu. I think it's more of a chestnut paste. I'm not sure, but I mean it's good, but it's too sweet for me. Yeah, you eat the rest. Now, I do want to quickly mention that in my haul, there were 2 items I didn't end up eating because I gave them away as gifts instead. And that was the non-spicy chicken noodles from Master of School Meals and the sesame perilla oil potato chips from Auntie Omakase. So I wasn't able to review those items. And there were actually a lot more convenience store products that we came across in Korea, but some of them were refrigerated items that had to be eaten on the spot. And since we were always too full from our restaurant meals, we couldn't try them there or bring them back, unfortunately. We saw food from Self-Made Chef, Comic Book Chef, and even a truffle pasta from Napoli Matfia that I actually really regret skipping because we never saw it again. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised by just how many products there were, but it's just a shame that we couldn't try them all. But hey, there's always next time. Hello! So this is gonna be the first video back home in the States, and it's been about a week since we got back from Korea, and we brought back a lot of convenience store snacks from the chefs, and most of which I had bought for my friends as souvenirs, but there were some extras that I saved for myself. First one we have, it's a little bit botched from transit. It's a little bit squished, but it is Master of School Meals. It looks like a spicy noodle. And I did notice that these convenience store items, there's like this meter, which looks to be like an indicator of how unhealthy it is, depending on how much sodium there is. And unfortunately, this is on the deep end. Okay, let's open it and see. All right, and the inside just looks like basic, processed instant ramen noodles. I translated this, and komyeong is the garnish. So I'm gonna go ahead and boil water with the soup, and then we'll go ahead and add this. Okay, so I poured the boiling water in there, and let's take a closer look before I put in the garnish. So far, I mean, it just looks like any other instant ramen. Smell-wise, smells spicy. It really just smells like Shin Ramyun. Time to open this komyeong and see what's inside. All right, moment of truth. What is in here? Oh, it's chicken. Oh, actual shredded chicken. Oh, oops. Okay, I need to clean that up. But I'm gonna pour that in here. All right. So very interesting because you never really see like real chicken provided in instant ramen. But Master of School Meals, she's hooking us up. All right, I'm gonna try the broth first. Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh, let me see. Oh, that's really spicy. Ooh. I mean, the chicken, yeah, it's real chicken, but it's very lean. It's very dry. Noodles, nothing special, nothing to write home about, so. It just tastes like pretty generic instant noodles. So I think this one you can skip. I wouldn't want my name to be, or like my face to be associated with this because it's nothing special, you know? So the chicken part of it, it's just too dry. It's too lean. Yeah, it's really dry. It's like not tasty to the point where it's like, this doesn't add anything to it. Like you might as well have just left it out. Because there's, her face and her name attached to it, we're gonna want to be expecting more. And this did not deliver. We'll see how the other convenience store items compare. I do have high hopes for the other ones. I think subconsciously I had the lowest expectation for this one, so that's why I wanted to try eating this one first. So that way, you know, things could only just get better from here. Sorry, Master School Meals. I mean, it's just the truth. But it's because I also had she had a rice ball, an onigiri, in the convenience store, which I had in Korea, and it was also very just underwhelming. So I kind of had a feeling the other items from her face, her line, so to speak, that I thought I had a feeling it was all gonna be kind of like meh. I don't know. I feel like some of these collabs are hit or miss, and unfortunately for me, this is a miss. Goddess of Chinese Cuisine. So it looks to be like a spicy noodle soup with vegetables, mushrooms. I wonder how much of that is actually in this packaging. So we'll go ahead and open it and let's take a look. And I got this from 7-Eleven, as you can tell from 7 Select. So got her noodles from 7-Eleven. Okay, so we have some dried vegetables in here. And, ooh, sauce packet. Sauce. Oh, the noodles are actually, oh, their noodles look good. They're like fresh-ish noodles. They're not like the dried, you know, fried noodles. So this looks very promising because you normally don't see this in these like instant noodle packages. So I am quite excited to try this. I'm excited. Ooh. Look at that. I wonder if it's spicy. I'm gonna take a sniff and see what it smells like. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty, that's pretty seafoody. It smells kind of like shrimp. Yeah, it's a pretty strong seafood flavor. Quite fishy almost. And of course, our dried vegetables. I don't know if I'm just impatient or not, but I put it in that bowl, but it was barely cooking the noodles, so I poured it into the pot because I just want to make sure the noodles are nice and cooked and, you know, nice, good texture. All right, so I poured it back into the bowl that it came in. So the noodles are nice and thick, and as we saw in the packaging earlier, they were actually like, kind of like fresh egg noodles. Actually, first, I'm gonna try the soup. Let's see. I kind of feel like it's gonna be salty, but let's take a look. Oh, it's not salty at all. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It kind of tastes like fish. Definitely has a spicy kick to it. Oh, that's a really good flavor. That's pretty good. Okay, this is way better than the Master of School Meals one, which was very basic, very generic. This one actually tastes different. Like, there's a good umami flavor in this. Oh, the noodles are good. I would totally try her restaurant if it wasn't in Hong Kong. So maybe next time when I'm in Hong Kong, I can try her food. And also judge An Seung-jae's mosu in Hong Kong, just because the Seoul one, it's open now, but it's a lot more expensive than the one in Hong Kong. But for an instant like noodle, like you couldn't really tell that this is instant noodle. It's actually pretty good. I think the noodles, like the soft noodles, really make such a big difference, and it has like that nice like bouncy QQ texture. On the spiciness level, I would say, well, I can tolerate spice pretty well, so I would say maybe this is like a 5 or 6 out of 10, but I could see how for some people this might be more. I think this would be a good gift because this is actually a great convenience store product. It is pretty big though, as you can see, so I did bring back a few for my friends, and it did take a lot of valuable luggage space, but I'm glad that it's at least worth it now that I'm eating this and I'm tasting it, and I can say that it's actually, you know, a pretty good product. So I would recommend this. Hello. So today I'm finally going to be eating Auntie Omakase's seaweed that I got from Korea a few months ago. I actually had bought 2 of them because they were buy one get one free, and there's 12 in each bundle. So I got 12 plus 12, and I gave the other ones away already to my friends. So this package I still haven't touched. I still have all 12. But today we're finally gonna go ahead and open it and start eating it. And I'm actually gonna try to like recreate that dish from the restaurant challenge, but like not really, because it's gonna be very tiny, because I didn't wanna splurge on that much salmon roe. On the show, they were actually pretty generous with the caviar. And when I went to the store earlier, oh man, like the salmon roe and the tobiko, they were so expensive. So for what it's worth, I think that dish that they charged for like 48,000, like 50,000 won almost, might not have been that bad of a deal. I'm gonna try it like plain, straight from the packaging first, but I'm also going to roast a couple of them on the stovetop so that way I can kind of mimic how it might have tasted on the show. Okay, so I just turned the stovetop on just to preheat the pan, and my vent turned on, so hopefully you can still hear me pretty well. So let's see. I haven't smelled it yet. Okay, first impressions. Oh, it smells really good. Yeah, I can definitely smell the sesame oil. Oh yeah, definitely a very nutty smell. Very translucent. Like the grudge back here. Okay, and then when I touch it, oh yeah, the oil does transfer to my finger. I'm gonna try it plain first, and then I'll roast these to eat with the caviar. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't taste that different from regular seaweed. I mean, it's good. It's definitely like a good amount of salt, and I can taste the nutty, the savory nuttiness from the sesame oil. I'm not 100% sure if I taste perilla. I think it does come towards the end. Okay, so I just put the rest of the sheets in here, and I ate 2, and in here there is still 7, so it looks like each package comes with about 9, just to kind of warm it up. Maybe the heat will activate the flavor a little bit more. I don't know. We shall see. I've never heated up seaweed sheets from the store, so I wonder if this is going to really improve the taste or not. And sorry if you're Korean and I'm doing this completely wrong. Please don't cringe. Okay, so don't laugh at me, but this is how small my bowl is going to be. I actually went to a Japanese market earlier and bought sushi rice. Well, actually it was like a preset bowl with the salmon roe, and it also has uni and scallop too, so I'm gonna eat that on the side. Hopefully this is enough to coat the top of it so it doesn't look so sad. And I also went and got the black flying fish roe as well. I think I'm gonna leave a little space right here just so I can steal a couple of the eggs from the middle and spread it out to the side. Because I'm gonna put the black eggs right here in the middle anyway, so. Ooh, that looks so pretty already. And I must say, the contrast of the orange and black definitely does have a more striking effect visually. So, you know, as much as it was inconvenient to go out to another store to get this black caviar, right now I'm saying it looks pretty worth it because it looks really pretty. Ta-da! So here I present to you my version of the caviar arbap from the show. So over here we have the caviar over rice, and then I went ahead and roasted the seaweed. So I'm gonna go ahead and try a piece first while it's still warm. Oh, it does taste better after reheating it. I mean, not like by a lot, but it does change the flavor a little bit. It kind of tastes a little bit more like toasty, like nutty. I mean, it was already nutty, but it kind of tastes a little bit more like smoky, a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna try with the rice. So pretty, I don't wanna ruin it. So I'm gonna try a bite of it first. So in the show, he said don't mix everything. You just gotta scoop it up and eat it with the seaweed like a wrap. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh yeah. The nuttiness of the seaweed goes really well with the brininess of the fish eggs. I mean, I'm just judging the seaweed, of course. I don't want to be biased because obviously a good chunk of this meal is from the rice and the eggs too. It's like a package deal. I'm not just tasting only the seaweed. I'm tasting everything. Oh, I think I do taste the perilla coming through. Dang, eating this is really addicting. It's definitely very, very toasty, and the aftertaste is really pleasant as well. And I just love how it's not too salty. Okay, so my my review of this, I wouldn't like go out of my way to like search and hunt for it. And if you eat it, I think eating it straight out of the packaging, it's like pretty okay. I don't think it tastes that different from other seaweeds. I do taste the perilla oil a little bit more strong after I heated it up. Because this is kind of like a difficult thing to judge because you're not really eating this by itself like ever, unless you're just munching on it as a snack. But usually you would eat like this with something. So depending on what you eat it with, maybe the flavor might change. But the way I'm eating it right now with this is pretty bomb. I'm finally going to be eating Cooking Maniac's pad thai ramen, or ramen pad thai actually. So this was actually the last product that I tried out of everything I brought back home. And I don't know if it's because I'm like subconsciously thinking this will be the best product because I'm a really big fan of Cooking Maniac. I follow him on Instagram. I think he's really funny and like endearing. And the dish on the show, it looked really good. It was what brought him back from like the redemption round. So let's open it up and start cooking it and eating it because I'm so hungry right now. Surprisingly, out of all like the convenience store snacks, this one is actually like the healthiest one because the Master School Meals and Goddess of Chinese Cuisine ramens, they were both at level 8 sodium, but this one's actually only level 3, so it's healthy. Okay, moment of truth, let's open it. Okay, so in this package we have typical dried ramen noodles, and looks like there's already some vegetables already in there. Powder and oil. Very interesting. This is the first product that I brought back that has oil in it. Oh, so this is actually croutons. Oh, very interesting. Okay, because I was gonna say there's already vegetables in here, so I didn't know why there was more vegetables, but the instruction says top with croutons to complete. So this does feel kind of like breadcrumbs, yeah. So maybe like a crunchy element. Let's go ahead and whip this dish together. So I was actually too overeager and I made a mistake because I pulled off the lid completely. So ideally the wrapper was supposed to stay on so that way it could be like a lid to like cover it. But I ended up just putting it into the stove to cook it and then I dumped it back into here. Now the instructions kind of confusing because it says drain 10 milliliters of water, but then there was still so much water up here, and if it's a pad thai, like it's not a soup. So I kept on looking into seeing whether I was supposed to actually drain out the water or not. I did put it on the side in case it's going to be too salty without the water. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put in the sauce first, and if it ends up being like too chunky and too salty, then I'll go ahead and add a little bit more water. Okay, seasoning packet. And then the oil. Yeah, I'm gonna mix this and see if it becomes homogeneous or not. Actually, it looks like it's blending pretty okay. Also, one thing I did notice is there actually, there's like little dehydrated shrimp pieces in here, which is so cute. Not that much, but still. And then I also saw like these yellow strips, which I think are egg. Would you like some? Yeah, I don't know if it got crushed during transit, but it's more like breadcrumbs. Let's go ahead and try the ramen pad thai. Smell it. Yeah, it does kind of have like that tanginess smell of pad thai. I don't know if there's peanuts in here or not though. But let's go ahead and try because I'm so hungry. Yeah, pretty decent. Not bad. I think draining the water was a good call because it tastes absolutely fine. I don't think I would have enjoyed it if it was like a soup. Yeah, I like how chewy the noodles are. They're actually very chewy. Like the texture is pretty good. It has a little bit of a spice to it, but like very, very faint. Oh, and that crouton, it's not crunchy. I mean, maybe because it's sitting on here, on top of here actually, but it's, I don't know how much the crouton even adds to this. Like, pad thai doesn't even have crouton, so what's the point of even adding it? I think maybe just putting peanuts on top would have been just as good, if not better. Shrimp's okay, but it tastes, you know, like the dehydrated shrimp that you would get in like other cup noodles. Let me see if I can find the egg piece. Yeah, it's an egg strip, but it's like very small, so it doesn't really add much to it. I definitely do like the noodles. I like how springy they are, and the flavor is pretty good as well, but it's definitely not as good as, you know, like pad thai that you would get at the restaurants, and certainly doesn't look as pretty as the one that he made on the show, which was like more browned and stir-fried, and he had like an egg on top. And as a matter of fact, I might just cook an egg to eat the rest of this with, just to elevate it a little bit more. But I think if you see at the store, I would grab it. It's just something fun to try once. I don't think I would crave this again. The idea and like the concept, and I liked how it's an homage to the dish that brought him back into the competition. But taste-wise, I mean, it's good, but not the best. I think what this dish needs is spice, like some acidity too. Like maybe squeezing a little bit of lime in here, and then adding like the Thai chili paste. Actually, I have some. All right, got me some of this chili paste. I'm gonna add some on here because definitely needs a little bit of a kick. Doesn't taste Thai enough. Like that's the thing. Like it's good, but it doesn't taste Thai enough. But I mean, I get it. I get it. He was just making pad thai out of ramen, so obviously it's not really like true pad thai. But the sauce that this dish comes with, it does have like a similar base to pad thai. It has like that tangy and sweetness to it, like pad thai. But there's still just like, you know, it needs like peanuts and like that lime flavor. I mean, if I had lime, I would totally squeeze some in here too, and as well as like a little bit of like an extra kick. So let's see if adding some of this chili paste takes it a little bit over. Oh yeah, but not bad. Like the dish is good, but we definitely do need to add more things to it to zhuzh it up. Whereas some of the other items, like Goddess of Chinese Cuisine, like her noodles were actually pretty good as it is, and it would taste even a lot better if you had like more things to garnish it with. But this one, it's like, it's decent, but it needs like extra things to make it better. Okay, so here are my personal rankings for the 8 different convenience store snacks that I tried, and I purposely left out the fast food collaborations because I didn't think it would be fair to include them. But here you go, this is the overall review. Alright, so this wraps up this series, and if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And as a matter of fact, this was actually the 7th video in this series, so if you haven't seen the others, please make sure to check them out. And if you've already seen them all, thank you so much for your support. And I've got some exciting news. So I'm actually going to be returning to Korea again in a few months. So leave a comment down below which chef's restaurant I should try next time. And hopefully season 2 will be out by then, so I'll have a couple more places to hunt down. But in the meantime, I've still got more food and travel videos coming your way because I actually just got back from Japan a few weeks ago. So the next couple of videos will be from that trip. It'll be more like a travel style vlog format, showing you the places I went to, the food I ate, and a couple little highlights along the way. So I'm excited to take you along for something different, so stay tuned for that. And until we eat again, see you, bye!